Namaskaram, my dear friends, I am back again. So this time I am going to talk about something to help you overcome the feelings of missing out on some things. Because I'm feeling this way and I have somehow found a way to overcome these feelings and I have been really successful. Okay, these feelings usually come out of missing out on important events, to include consecrations, because the consecrations have been televised and I'm like, how I wish I was in that location in the presence of so much energy surge going on, in the presence of Sadhguru. Though my heart really wants to be there, there are situations when I can't, but it's okay. Next, not having a yantra at home. Though I have a goodie, but like a bigger yantra or having the Sadhguru Sanidhi, it's okay. And the third one, missing out on being around Sadhguru. Basically not being around Sadhguru's presence. So these three things that are widely televised, widely advertised, widely in social media, that sometimes I feel like, oh my gosh, how I wish I had that. I wish I was there kind of feeling, and it kind of bothers me momentarily. But these are the justifications as to why it's okay and I'm fine and I get to go on with life. I'm still human anyways. The fear of missing out on consecrations. But it's okay. The way I overcome this is I actually plan on attending one. I don't know which one yet, but what I had in mind is when Sadhguru finally finds a day to consecrate a Linga Bhairavi Devi in Triple I, hopefully all the cosmic stars and everything will align for me to be able to attend. And hopefully my daughter as well. I really, really, really wish that would happen. And I honestly think it could happen. It will happen. Give it a little time, give it a little planning, and boom, it will happen. So I will see you all there if you do plan on attending. Next, not having a Bhairavi Yantra or the Sadhguru Sanidhi. To be honest, I really don't have enough space in where I live. And I don't think I have the capacity right now to be able to take care of another yantra at home. But I realized though, I think the purpose of a yantra is to be able to have a consecrated space and have that energy in the space where you stay. Just like going to a temple, you sit there to be able to absorb all the energy there is available that would be conducive for you in your daily living. I think that's the purpose of a yantra. However, because of my sadhana every day, I feel like it's not necessarily necessary for me to bring home another yantra, because with the sadhana that I do every day, there's just enough surge of energy that will last me throughout a day and some change, if I was more specific. So yes, the yantra would be a luxury, but with my sadhana, with my rudraksh, with Devi in my heart, and everything else that I do to set up my atmosphere, it has been more than enough for me to live in a wonderful, graceful, consecrated, full of energy space. Though I love the beauty of a yantra, all this will suffice. Next is missing out on Sadhguru's presence. To be fair, I feel like this is the least of my concerns, though I see like the group that I went with to go do the Kailash Darshan. We're still in like a group message. And I see them when they go see Sadhguru and the places that they go visit. And I'm like, oh, but it's okay. Because you know that story of Krishna saving Draupadi, where she was being twirled and her sari was being unwrapped, but the sari never ended, just kept unwrapping her and unwrapping her and unwrapping her, but it never really unwrapped all of her. So her dignity was kept safe because of Krishna. And that happened because Draupadi called onto him and asked him to save her. In another instance too, where I can't remember who the person was, but this person asked for Shiva's help to save him from being like captured or being devoured, I think by a tiger, I can't remember who. And then Shiva came to life from his stillness, tried to save the person and then paused and then came back down to stillness. And then the explanation was the person had the ability to actually save himself. But the fact that these gods, Krishna and Shiva, would drop everything to help other devotees. I feel it with Sadhguru as well. Sadhguru in my senses may not be physically here, but I could always feel him around me. Especially the moments where I remember his presence and I call unto him. Sadhguru never fails to let me feel his presence. And in my experience, this has been very true. Sadhguruji, I'm always grateful to be in your presence. Always. Namaskaram. See? Ways to overcome FOMO. Until next time, you guys. Bye.